and so I can... What's my favorite food? Okay, well, I love cooking. I've always loved baking, but right now I'm like obsessed with cooking. So I've been getting all kinds of cookbooks, and I don't know, I posted a picture over Christmas of like how many cookbooks I got for my birthday, because everybody knows, like all my friends know that I love to cook, and so I had this entire bookshelf full of cookbooks in my place. And I really like reading like Barefoot Contessa cookbooks, and you know when you go into the stores and there's just like how to make great sandwiches, and you're like, who buys those? I buy those. Like a book of 100 ways to make cupcakes. I buy that. I love that. So basically anything that I can kind of like get from a cookbook and then improvise with. Like, I'll get the basic recipe from a cookbook and get the idea for it, and then I'll just be like, oh, I wonder what would happen if I add this to it. So there's that. Also, I really like, right now, I've always really liked Japanese food. And what else? I think that's my favorite right now. Do I have any acting plans right now? No. Right now, all I'm doing is just focusing on the record and making sure that everything ends up the way that I want it to be. Because we're down to like the final phases of it, just wrapping things up. And I don't know, I've just been so focused on it that I haven't really felt like doing much else other than making this as good as I can make it. And as far as like acting, I've had a blast acting in the things that I've gotten to do. Like Valentine's Day was so much fun. And oh, and that reminds me, thank you so much for everything you guys have been doing lately, like the Teen Choice Award nominations. That was so cool. That was an awesome day. Like, you guys just, you're so good to me. Because we got nominated for Valentine's Day for some Teen Choice Award nominations, and I got nominated for some really awesome categories. I really appreciate it, you guys. Those are fan-voted things, and you guys make me feel so incredibly thankful. What was I saying? Valentine's Day. Oh, and I also got to be in CSI, which you guys know I'm like obsessed with. So that was really fun. And those are the two acting things that I got to do. And I would love to be in a movie at some point, but just not when I'm so immersed in what I love the most that I can't think about anything else. And that's kind of where I am right now. I'm so immersed in the record that it's pretty hard to think about anything else. So, oh, and we're going to be touring the world. We're going to be a little busy after this record comes out. I want to come see all of you, and that's going to take a lot of traveling. So, I'm ready for it, though. I'm excited. Hi to my official Italian forum. Are most of the songs about my personal life? And the thing is, I don't really talk about my personal life in interviews, but I definitely sing about it. So, I definitely sing about it. That's definitely very sung about on this next record. Thank you for saying you like my headbands. That's really nice. I really like ribbons and bows and things that are like just obnoxiously like cute, like girly. Where I get a lot of headbands is like I'll go to a craft store and I'll buy the ribbons, because they're like, you know they have like the big spools of ribbons in a wheel, and you just like take them and you can snip, like they'll give you a sample of like however much you need, and it's really affordable and they're really adorable. So like, I don't know, they have them at like any kind of like hobby art store, but like Anthropologie has awesome headbands, Urban Outfitters has awesome headbands, so thank you for saying that you like them. Hi to my Brazilian fans. Love you guys. Where's my hometown? My hometown is Reading, Pennsylvania, and I grew up on a farm. It was a Christmas tree farm though, so that's why I'm sort of obsessed with Christmas. Um, yeah, I really love Christmas. I wish it was all year round. Just like for the feeling that everybody has. Everybody's buying gifts for each other, and there's sort of a feeling about it. But I think that the fact that I love it so much is probably because I grew up on a Christmas tree farm. I moved to Nashville when I was 14, so I've been here ever since, and I absolutely love it here. I've fallen in love with a few places in my life because I've gotten to see a lot of really wonderful places, and Nashville is my true love. I love it here. It's an amazing place, and I feel very lucky to live here. Oh, and hi to Angel from Pennsylvania. Room decorating advice. For me, like, my house is very mismatched. So I don't like to match things. I like them to be, like, a little bit off. So that's just my advice, is if you're going for that theme. Like, some people have, like, really a very clean and modern look to things, and if you're doing that, then you probably don't want to mismatch everything. But for me, I just kind of wanted it to look like a pirate ship / Alice in Wonderland / an old antique store / sort of like a fortune teller's house / a tree house / a bird cage / a garden / just a very mismatched place. So I mismatch things, and that's just kind of like my favorite thing to do. Why is 13 my favorite number? Oh, don't get me started. I'm obsessed with 13. I had so many 13s happen to me today. I was on the way downstairs from my place, and the floor stopped on floor 13, which was awesome because I was on the way to the studio to go close out a mix on the first single. And then we were in the studio, and Nathan and I were talking about how Nathan Chapman has 13 letters in it, and how Justin Niebank, my mixer, has 13 letters in his name, and all the things that have like happened that have 13 to do with them. And 13 is absolutely just, it pops up, and I can't control it. It's always there when things are like good things are happening. So it's like a good omen, I guess. For some people, they think it's like a bad luck charm, but for me, it's sort of this really good thing. Like, when I see it, it just means that everything's gonna be okay. I hope that's what it means, because I see it a lot. Hello to Denmark. Yes, I would love to come to Ireland. That's on my list of places that I've always wanted to go. I've seen Ireland in so many movies that I love, and I want to go there so bad. So yes, I would love to go there. I would love to go to Latin America too, and we're talking about all of that right now. We've had a lot of scheduling meetings lately, so there have been a lot of meetings where I've discussed with people like all the places that I really want to go. And there are a lot of places we're going to go on this tour, so I'm really stoked.